So you guys are here because you want to know about the NFL promo, and I'm going to tell you right now, it is a W. We're going to go through so many things that are going on, how you're going to be able to make coins, you're going to get some free cards. They have the new solos right here, the NFL playoff solos. I am going to try to stream some of this for you guys. I just don't know when because I have to do weekend league. It's going to be kind of difficult, but I'm going to try to get all of these done as well. But when you go through it, there's so many different ways for you to get a 93 overall free elite. Some of you guys are so lucky that you're going to get it regardless. Me, I'm probably going to pull the 84, but for my guys, anybody that watches this video, your luck goes up 67.3% of getting a 93 overall. If you like the video, it goes up 97.23745%. You feel me? But we're going to go ahead and check out some of the actual cards that are in the promo that makes it such a W. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention the fact that they've given you guys the option to get so many other things by using the exchange set. But I'm going to show you guys right now the GOAT. You know what time it is. Let's discuss how we're going to get this stuff rocking. Let's get it. All right, so we're back, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, both of these things, they have the master sets. All right, so look, let's go ahead and start to digest what's going on. All right, with these, what are these 6 players, right? When you complete these 6 players, you're going to get tokens that you could put into this right here. All right, like, well, not tokens, but the actual cards. All right, you're gonna be able to choose 4 of the 6 items you put in there as nats. So that's also a W. So say you guys wanted to keep Bosa, Tom Brady, Hopkins, and Jamal Sheard, who, in my opinion, what's weird about this is, even though I have Khalil Mack, right, and I have Aaron Donald, these 2 individuals, I believe, for some reason, I don't know, is he in? He's not in the store yet, but they have this guy has crazy block shed, right? Joey Bosa is pretty decent as well, but the issue is, you probably could create an all defensive, line. Well, not all defensive, but these 2 so far, they have the other lower overalls that go into certain sets or whatever, but we're just looking at the actual master sets. For the AFC, it's Willie McGinnis. On the other side is Steve Smith, okay? So pretty much what you do is you complete these sets for whichever way you want to go about doing it, which we're going to get to in a second. And, after you do it, you go ahead and you put the cards in there. So looking at these cards that go into the set, you can actually easily get a lot of these cards through the exchange set that I'm going to show you guys right now. And that also makes it a W. And you remember what I was telling you guys about why I kept making tokens and why I kept doing all these things? It was simply because I knew that EA would give you guys an option to be able to attain that stuff. Like obtain new things from the tokens. All right, so look, with this exchange set, you have just that. You can use 2 gold tokens and 4 silver tokens to get 1 random elite NFL playoffs player. So depending on how many things you have in your binder like I do, you could actually rack up a lot of things with that and make millions and millions of coins by getting lucky. Now, depending on your luck, right? A lot of you guys are not as lucky as, the other person, but you guys wish a lot of luck on me for my main dudes. Bro. Like a lot of you guys, over 200 people wrote blessings in my last video where EA kind of screwed me over with the solo battle, and we thought that I was going to be able to complete it because when they disconnected me from the game and I came back, it showed that it wasn't a DNF. Well, actually, let me show you guys what happened. This is just for my veterans that's been following the storyline of the channel, because you guys follow my life and MUT through this. All right, so look. We've all thought that EA had a heart. EA does not. So you'll see the DNF is there, but it came after the video was over that I made. So I'm not going to be able to get Fumble Rooski, which means I'm not going to have my chance at 450K. All right, but we are going to get Ultimate, and that's going to be about 125. We're going to take all the coins on there because it's 75, 125, and then 150. So we're going to get 150, and then we're going to have to just sit back and chill because I'm not going to finish it out for Fumble Rooski because it's no way that I'm going to score 34,000 points because I'm not sitting there getting 100 completions and doing all that weird stuff. I'm not doing all that. So that's neither here nor there. That's all done. All right, so now let's get back to the fact that the way that this is all set up, everybody should be able to take advantage that has been listening. Now, a lot of my newer viewers that are coming in, shout out to you guys. If you guys are new, just write new in the comments so I can know what I'm dealing with. For my veterans, you know what to do. Bro, hey, write that veteran down there, bro. You got to remind me. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, let me know what's really good with you. But for the most part, I kind of try to skim through it and recognize some of the names as you guys come in. And I love the interactions that you guys are having, explaining certain things to each other and helping everybody get better at MUT. That's what the community should be about. So listen, right here, right? with this, I'm gonna probably utilize this a lot, and I'm gonna give you an idea. Like I should already have it. You see, I already have a lot of these tokens made because I make tokens like every day, right? So look, I'm just gonna give you guys an example of what's gonna be happening. Now this is just showing you like my playoff luck. Whatever this happens to be. Oh my God, Char! Okay, so I pulled a 91. That is extremely lucky. Remember, it goes from 84 to 93. So that's extremely lucky. Yes, it's a player that I don't really want, but it's still a 91 overall card, right? Pretty much, that's going to save me with the Bears, like doing one of the Bear sets if I wanted to complete the Steve Smith. You see what I'm saying? So Eddie Jackson, who I don't want at all at any time, would never ever want in my wildest dreams. That's a guy that's available to get done. Now, when I do all that, remember, this guy is auctionable. People are going to want him for their sets. I don't want a 5'9", whatever height he is, receiver. Was he a dog in real life? Yes, but that's not going to help me. So I'm not concerned about that. Now, Latigo, you know what I'm saying? We might have to do something with this guy. But again, a lot of you guys voted for me to keep Champ Bailey and Patrick Peterson. And guess what? You guys, bro, you guys get what you want. All right. Ultimately, unless you guys are setting me up for failure, I'm going to listen to what you guys are saying, and we're going to go through a lot of things and, try to figure out, the best case scenario for us. We need to get a Zach Martin. All right. Because we have to upgrade Zach Martin. That has to get done. Now, where's the Eagles? Because we're going to need also a Travis Kelce. We only need Kelce, though. That's all we really need. Is he in there yet? All right. Wow. He's so expensive. 400K. What's his speed looking like? 87 straight. Yeah, okay, so we're going to end up getting him, but we'll take care of all that other stuff later. But I just want to give you guys some insight into the actual sets, all right? So we're looking for Zach Martin, all right? We're going to go Marsh. I don't really care about that. What I might do, it depends on how lucky we get. I might be able to get this. You see, the thing about it is once I put him in, I'm going to lose everything for him. So I got to see what his price is and see if it's worth it to even complete that set. It might just make more sense to just complete these and sell them off. Because remember, Brandon Cooks can get Kemp to a 99 speed. The only issue is, like I told you guys, he's short. So he's not going up for those aggressive catches. Now let's go over to the AFC side and check out what's going on. Obviously, Tom Brady's going to probably be the #1 thing that most of you guys are going to go for. Because he's so slow, I'm not going to go after him because even though I'm looking for somebody with better throw power and conductor and stuff like that, well, not better throw power, but Josh Allen is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? You guys should have already checked out the gameplay. The dude throws the ball 1,000 miles ahead of the, like he's just, it's crazy. Joey Bosa, though, I understand. Listen, this is a situation, right? It's no way that I would get rid of Khalil Mack right now, but he has the chems, the finesse and, the block shed or whatever. Not the finesse and block shed, the finesse and the other thing. What is the other thing that he has that makes him crazy? The finesse and the power move. He has finesse and power move. I was going to go check to see what it was. But he can get 99 of both of that. Jabal Sheard, he's the GOAT in certain aspects because he's one of the higher block shedding players. He's one of the guys that you could send 2 people and play all zone coverage and everybody is covered the entirety of the play. And then he comes in and sacks you with 2-man coverage. That's the kind of guy he's been for. Like most people use him for that type of situation. DeAndre Hopkins, he's not fast enough for me, but I can guarantee you this. I'm pretty sure he gets decent chems and, things of that nature, but he's just not fast enough. At this point, I'm looking for height and I'm looking for speed. That's all I'm looking for. Everything else, it doesn't really matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really care about all the other stuff that's going on. So those are some of the things that I want you to think about as you go through with it. Now, look, also, you see how this is playoff gold player exchange? It looks like this is not repeatable. All right. So it looks like, oh yeah, it's easy to do whatever, but it's not repeatable. So you get to do it once. We got lucky once, right? And remember, it's any gold. So it should go all the way down. Yep, there we go. But we don't want to use, Kentrell Brothers is my friend. We're not using him. We're going to use these idiots. I don't know who these idiots are. We'll use them. And remember, this is not repeatable, but you get one chance. So guys, I'm going to need your help. I'm going to see how much you guys care about me. First of all, I want you guys to write that I blessed your packs. I want you to write that out. Because the first one, we got lucky and nobody blessed anything. I didn't even ask you. Some of you guys may have blessed it without me even asking because you guys are riders. But I'm going to ask you guys right now, for everybody that watched the video up until this point, write that I blessed your packs. And then if this is a garbage pull, don't ever bless my packs again. Nah, I'm just playing, Chris Tucker. Keep blessing my packs because eventually we're going to get what we want. Eventually we always get what we want. It's just that it's a dire process as you go through everything and it sucks. But let's go ahead. Ooh, yeah. Let's get it. We're going to see what's good. What do we got? What do we got? Come on, give me something crazy. Okay, so we got an 88. It's an Eagles player. All right, so pretty much, I don't know. Like, what are we trying to do with this guy? This guy, Chris Long. And remember, guys, you have to remember this, right? I'm gonna tell you this so you guys make sure you keep this in your brain, right? Certain players are gonna be like not available, and they're gonna be lower overalls, and you're gonna be able to make more off of that. All right, just understand that. So that guy might look like, you know, he's a joke or whatever, but it doesn't really matter though. Like, that doesn't really. What is this? What? Okay, we got a starter pack. All right, good. So we just got the starter pack. What do we got in here? Okay, play with the. Okay, what? Come on, bro. What is all this? Each team has a hero set. Yeah, that's great. Play the biggest moments. Okay, so they're just explaining to you the solos and everything. Sell these for training. It's not, you know, these MUT tips is pretty much everything I just told you. I don't know what we're doing with this. Like, what? We can just go ahead and sell. I don't care about Steve Smith. It doesn't even matter. Like, that starter pack is all a joke. Anybody that's running around with that card obviously just doesn't care about anything. I want to point out, though, that you can complete 3 objectives on this list to get a team captain token. We already have 2. So complete, what is that? Complete 9 NFL playoff objectives. Complete this to earn your choice of 6, 87 to 93 NAT NFL play. What? Complete 9 playoff objectives. So we got to complete 9 of these. So if we play 1 solo, we're gonna get another token, and that'll be make us able to upgrade Shannon Sharp more. So make sure you guys also look at this. Win a game with 5 NFL players. Win a game with 10 NFL players. So we gotta get 10 players. Win 60 playoff solos. All right. Win 15 online games. All right. So when we do all of this stuff in the list, you're gonna get to earn a choice of 6, 87 to 93. Oh, so you'll be able to get, okay, playoffs team. You'll be able to get 1 free of those players then. Complete this to earn your choice of 687 to 93 overall NAT NFL playoff team fantasy packs out of the 12 playoff teams. So you'll be able to get enough to complete at least one of them. So you'll get a free, whatever, 95 overall player or something like that, whichever one of those players you want. So at least you get one of them free. That's cool. All right, so once we win 1 NFL solo, we'll be able to get that. This will be done with the team captain token. For those of you guys that have been asking about, you know, how do I get tokens if I didn't have the game early enough? I don't know if EA is going to go back to let you be able to do anything like that. So I'm not sure at this moment, all right, how you would be able to do that. But what I would suggest is this, right? I would suggest that you guys go through the solos, get all the free cards, and then proceed to do whatever else you're going to do. Now, as far as I showed you all the players and everything like that, the Eagles got Fletcher Cox, but we already got the glitchiest D tackle in the game with Alan Page, and then we have the other dude too from the Vikings. So we're not going to be going after that, but we're going to have to put those players in the lineup because we're going to need 10 of them to complete that little situation. As far as the 15 games, 15 online games, we'll be able to get that done, I believe, during Weekend League. So it won't be an issue. But yeah, we have John Randall and we have Alan Page. So I don't really see a need to go back any other route. And like I said, we have Khalil Mack and then we have Aaron Donald. So I'm not really worried about, you know, the Jabal Shared and the Joey Bosa's. I used to be all for Bosa, but with so many people running around with Michael Vick, it really won't help us to have him out there. So again, now you see how you can get the free 95 player as well. So you're going to have to make sure that even if you don't like online games, you don't have to play Weekend League. I think Weekend League is what makes people very, very irate. You don't have to do it like that. You can easily go and play like head-to-head seasons, which is not as ridiculous, and pretty much get real lucky. So you're going to be able to get a fantasy pack after you do all that, and you'll be able to pick any one of these 95 overall players. All right, so whichever one you want, if you're able to accomplish all those things that I just described, you'll be all set. I probably would go after Zach Martin, so I don't need to really spend right now to go ahead and do it because I'm going to get those 15 wins and then go from there. Even if I have to play a couple Weekend League games and then go head-to-head, whatever, I'm going to complete that list. And then from there, I'm going to make sure that everything else gets done. I don't think you need to win the games. I'm going to go back and check on it in a second. Trade in any 6 NFL playoff players to earn an 87 to 93 overall NFL playoffs elite. Playoffs elite player from a team of your choice. Okay, so that's cool. So it's any of them. Okay, any. What is it? Any 84? Any 84 to 93. So how much are they going for? Okay, so 22. All right, and then we could get what? I get to earn an 87 through 93 overall NFL player for your choice. See, this kind of doesn't make any sense. You're going to lose a lot to just get a specific card. Well, depending on how many nats you get, that might come in handy. And then over here, I wouldn't use your trophies for this. I would probably focus your trophies on completing John Madden Coach or unlocking several slots in the John Madden Coach, you know, whole setup. I'm not a fan of using the trophies for this stuff, but this right here I like, because if you get lucky, right, it could really work out. Like, for instance, before I let you guys go, we're going to do one more of that. I'm going to go make 2 more tokens, right? And we're going to do that because that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to make a whole bunch of tokens, and I'm going to go in there, and I'm going to go wild. And this is why I kept my binder so full. For some of you guys, oh, yo, Gmia, your binder's crazy, bro. Yeah, I know. But I also tell you that EA will, throughout the year, give you ways to get rid of a lot of the stuff in your binder. So now I'm going to get rid of a lot of this stuff, and then I could possibly complete other sets that are there and, you know, be on my way. Like, so I'm going to be clearing it out. It's like you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone, because I'm getting stuff of value. And then remember, after I get everything that I want, I can always sell it back. And then I still have other cards that have snow value that's going to change on January 7th, 2019. Just so you guys are aware of it, when the snow is all gone, you know, you'll still have options to do other things. So I just want to point that out as well. Oh, no. Can't put it because he's a power-up. I might be able to do something with the power-ups later. So I don't want to do that. Yeah, I wouldn't put your power-ups in these things, guys, because you don't know what, you know, how the value of the power-ups will go up. Maybe they'll do an all power-up set. We don't know that. So you want to just be careful with it. You don't want to just, you know, put them in sets, because then if they become rare, you're just done. So it's better to always have them than not to, you know, than not. So now we back out of this. We already have the gold tokens made. Let's go ahead right now and do another one and see what's going on. And this is primarily, like I said, how I'm going to be able to make a huge come up. All right, this is going to be a huge come up, man. Like, it's going to be so wild that it's going to be, it's going to be wild. So for the final pack that we're going to do for the video, I'm going to need you guys to bless this pack. Go ahead and take care of that for me real quick. Ooh, shipulahia. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. What do we got? What do we got? Come on. Give me something crazy. Give me another 90. Give me another 90. Ooh, yeah. Okay, 91. All right, so we're pulling crazy things out of this right now. So this is huge. This is really, really good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to back out. We're going to go back to the objective screen so we can check out exactly what else is going on. Let's just make sure that we have everything else that we, you know, you have all the information that you need. I'm pretty sure they're going to have packs in the store for you guys to buy for NFL things also, right? If they haven't updated it yet. All right, so it's a playoff bundle. And you get to choose a 93 overall player. So they have several ones in here. You got a booster pack for 150. It's a lot of different things that they have going on. I only have 100, though, so I can't really do anything with that. They do have the playoffs pack right there that you guys can, you know, see what's going on. But I'm showing you guys the ways that you can do it without actually spending any coin. So maybe you guys go with the coin, you know, spend money or whatever like that. You guys can do it however you want. But ultimately, you have to be, you know, make sure that you understand that there are ways right now where you can avoid spending the money with the sets that are available. But whichever way is faster for you, whatever you guys want to do, you know, I'm supportive of whatever way you guys want to go around with it. All right, so we only have to complete 9 of them. So 9 of these. So you don't have to do this. You don't have to win the 15 online games. You just have to beat all the 60 solos. All right, so that's pretty much what it is, because it's 9 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then this is 9. So if you complete 9 NFL playoff objectives, you'll get it. So that way, you don't have to do the online. So we should have this done by today. So we're probably going to get either Zach Martin or our center for free. That's what we're going to do with that. And then we'll go from there. All right, guys? So just make sure you guys take your time. If you have any other questions, please leave it in the comment section. Do not hesitate to do so. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love.